What's up guys, it's your favourite irritating person. New week, new mountain on my forehead, of course. You know what, I haven't had spots like this in for so long, so I don't know what is going on up here, but we're just gonna ignore it. So everyone's stuck in lockdown now in the UK, but people are still fucking going out and treating it like it's a fucking bank holiday. So I was like, because I'm in the house, let's do something fun. And I thought, what kind of eyeshadow look can I create today? And then I thought, Gfuel, it's one of my favourite things to drink, so why don't I just use the colour scheme of each packaging and make an eyeshadow look. So today I'm going to use the Spicy Demonade BFG edition because it has a bit of gold in it, so I was like, that's a bit of shimmer for me. And that is a tub, so I'm going to recreate this as an eyeshadow look. Okay, so now that I've got my eyebrows done, which I always do off camera because look at them, they're so bad. I think I'm going to start my eyeshadows, and what I am going to do is just go in with like a neutral, and I love this as a transition shade slash let's go quite close to my brow bone because it's quite light and pretty, and it's Desert from Primark and it's literally 90p, but it's amazing. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, put that on there, and yeah, obviously it's got fallout, but do we really care about that? I'm gonna get my brush and start going near my brow bone, and that will add like the warmth there, so just there. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna keep this to a side, and I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm going to go in with a bit of yellow. I don't know why yellow in the crease looks nicer in my opinion. So I'm going to take my little NYX single shadow and put it in my crease. And hopefully this is a nice one because it's not actually mine, it's my sister's. Well, that's a nice yellow because it actually shows up on me. Might have to rub this. I'm kind of going over that colour, but I'm kind of keeping it there as well, so it's like a nice little gradient almost. So now that I've got the yellow on both eyes, the next colour is like an orangey slash a red. So I'm thinking, but then there is also, a black in the look, so I'm thinking going a dark brown there, and then a dark brown like in the outer crease, and then going into black, just so I can do the blend, or I go straight into orange and red and then do black on the bottom of my lash line, and then put, actually yeah, I'm gonna do orange and red, that's what I'm going with. So the first orange shade I'm going to go in with my Morphe 9D palette, and I'm going to take a tiny little brush and I'm going to take that orange up there, and it's like a burnt orange, so I'm going to start off with that at the outer edge and just to blend in the orange up there, and then I might put a brighter orange in, or I might just stick with this because this is actually quite a pretty orange. I really like that orange. And obviously my bestie Priya bought me this palette for my birthday, and I fucking love it. It's just I try not to use it because I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna take the same yellow brush. I could have just used the yellow from that fucking palette, and I'm gonna put a bit of yellow on it and then start blending that orange in. So there's a nice blend and it's not a harsh line, so like that. Just adding a bit of that yellow in, so it's not major but it's doing something. Now the red I have in this palette is more like a maroon red, so what I've decided to do is throw the other palette on the floor. What I decided to do is use my massive, what is this palette called? Hit the Lights palette, and I'm going to use the little red section, so it's called Code Red. And I've used that section before and it's lovely. So I'm going to take a packing brush, and I'm going to take the more darker red, not the bright red. So that's the shade, let's have a look. So that would be the shade Hot Stuff. And I'm just going to start packing that onto my lid. And as you can see, that's like a really pigmented colour. And I'm going to blend it slightly into the orange. Also, I'm going to leave a little bit of area here so I can put the gold in. You know what, I'll be honest, I feel like I've never paid for any of my Morphe palettes. I think every single one of my Morphe palettes has been gifted to me, which is kind of cool. So what I am going to do is go back with the orange brush, but I'm going to take a different orange. I'm going to put that orange onto this brush. Oh god, I would use this fucking mirror, but it's dirty. Look at it. That is disgustingly dirty. I'm just going to start blending in over here. So as you can see, that's blended in a bit better there. And I'm going to take it into the crease, just up to there. And I'm going to do it very lightly. So I'm going to go in with some gold on my inner corner. And I'm thinking of just going in with gold glitter, which is called Flirt Alert. And I've never done glitter like this, so let's hope it goes well. I think I'm going to take one of these little brushes, but I'm going to clean this one up. Yep. So what I've done is I've written shimmer or matte, so I've got two of these so they don't mix. So I'm just going to clean that off. Take, oh, this palette is so big. Take that there, which is just pure glitter, I think. Will I need a glitter glue for this? I think I need a wet brush. Right. Hold up. I don't know how to do this. Fuck. Okay, basically I hate using just pure glitter. I prefer shimmers. So I don't actually know how to use them. I could try using the Revolution glitter glue I've got. Let's see what it's like. Is it just literally glue? Okay, let's try this. Okay, so I've put a tiny bit there. And I've put a tiny bit there. I don't know if this is gonna work. Now I'm getting stressed. This is not the stress I was looking for today. I'm just gonna kind of feather that on, I think. I'm gonna go slightly on the red. I'm gonna place it on, I think. I don't understand. Wait, is that how it's supposed to look? Okay, let's take a bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, now I've got glitter in my eye. I'm gonna say that's decent. Like, I can see that there's colour missing there. So what I'm gonna do is do the same thing on the other eye and then put like a shimmer there. I think that's the plan. Am I supposed to let the glitter... No, am I supposed to let the glue dry? Someone tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm not dragging the glitter, I'm just kind of going like... Imagine this is my eye and I'm kind of just going... So I'm kind of like placing it and like not lifting that way, like kind of flicking off. And I'm thinking, is that not what I'm supposed to do? But I'm not really that sure. Man, I'm really stressed. Okay, so that is what I'm doing for the eye. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to put some eyeliner on and my fake lashes on. And then I'm going to come back and do the rest of my face and then my bottom lash line. So far, it's not bad. It's just I'm really confused with the glitter. Alright. I think I'm going to go do... I'm going to clean this up. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so now that I've done my eyeliner, tight line and lashes, haven't done mascara yet because I want my lashes to dry on first. I'm gonna go onto my face. So for primer today, I'm gonna use the Primark one. If it will come out, just because I don't want to use all my nice stuff, bearing in mind we're in quarantine / lockdown. So I'm just gonna put 3 little smudges of that on. I'm making a video. Do you want to come in? Like always. She's working from home, therefore she can come upstairs and say, who are you talking to?
Why are you half naked while I'm making this video?
I'm not half naked. Look at me. Where am I half naked?
Exactly the bit that they can't all see.
The bit that they can't. Okay. Great. Any other useful information you want to tell them?
What do you put in the number?
All my lipsticks.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Every single one of my lipsticks apart from my nice ones are in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting all my lipsticks in here. Just because.
So now I'm gonna use, actually, I'm gonna put some orange colour corrector on today because I've got dark eye circles. Continue, Benji.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all my lipsticks in here because my eyeshadows don't actually fit in here.
Yeah, well, I don't get why you thought you were gonna put your eyeshadows in there, babes.
Look, I didn't realise I had so many. I like the way you've got 2 velvets.
Yeah, I already said that. We had this conversation at Christmas.
When did you get this?
Ages ago. I got that from Poland.
Oh, nice. Still have that.
And that's your phone, babe.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Bye.
I'm having my lunch break.
Well, you're working from home. Okay. So now that I've put that colour corrector on exactly where I need it, and I know it's quite dark, I'm gonna just blend it in on the areas that I've put it on. And I could use a lighter one, but I just can't find anything light enough. So I prefer putting like little bits of it on and then blending it out a lot so it's like barely there but covering what I need it to cover, if you get what I mean. Because I've never found one which is like there's the peachy ones and they look just really ashy on me, and then there's these ones which look too dark on me because I'm not stupidly dark. Like I need something that's this coloured, but I can't find anything, so I just have to work with a little bit of product and blend it all in. I'm not gonna blend that in properly because that bit of my forehead is killing. So I'm gonna go back to my Revolution foundation because I miss it, and I think I might buy some more. I don't know. It depends on how it looks today, because even though I'm sitting at home, I'm gonna just leave this makeup on. You know why I think I enjoyed this foundation so much? I used to love stupidly putting it on like that. I'm just gonna take my brush and blend it in. Is it only me, or do you like abuse your face when you're blending in your foundation? I am gonna take my concealer in C10 and put it on everywhere in my face. And then I'm gonna take C8 and put it on under my eyes because I want that to be the brightest place in my face. And I love concealing here because I get really dark there. But that's about like the only places I conceal on my face. And strategically it goes over my spot, which makes no difference because it's a fucking mountain. I know that's one concealer I want to rebuy, C10, because it's just very natural in comparison to like C8, which is that stark. And yes, I take a lot, but because I've got like massive fucking circles. Okay, I am gonna take another beauty blender, not this massive one because it's just too big sometimes. All right, I'm going to take this one, I'm going to get my primer water again and just wet the fuck out of it. And this one's looking a bit crusty musty, so after this last use I might just bin it. Okay, and I'm gonna really slowly go on my forehead. Like everywhere else on my forehead I'm gonna be fine, but just here I'm gonna go really slow. And see how I've got loads of texture there? I haven't had that in a long time, so I don't know if it's due to stress or the weather or what it is, but I'm getting really spotty. And I'm just going to blend that up. And I'm going to set the rest of my face. So I use this under my eyes, and then the rest of my face I use a little mascara or whatever I've got on that day, because it depends on the day. I've just hit pan. And as I said, my eyes get really wrinkly, so I put like a little bit on. Like I only go tap very slightly and then take it on. And that is all I put on my under eye. And then for the rest of my face, I will take, I'll probably just take this for today. I'll shake it up a bit. And there we go. And I'll just put it on like that. So now I'm going to use the smoky show section of the palette, which is this palette side. So I've already used the gold there. I'm going to use the black here and the black on the other section down here. One has glitter in it and one is just matte. So the one with the glitter, what I'm going to do is take it on an angled brush and really tightly put it there. I don't think any of the glitter shows up. And I'm gonna like kind of tilt my face down so it goes onto my body instead. I'm only taking it into there because I don't want to close my eyes up. Now I'm going to take a thin little dense brush, and that shade was Obsessive by the way, and then I'm going to take Till Dawn, which is like just a matte black. I'm going to take a real little amount of it, blend this slightly. Okay. And as you can see, it's more blown out now. Again, other side, do the exact same shit. So now that I've done that, what I'm gonna do is quickly do my waterline. So I'm gonna just put a bit of pencil in it, and I'm gonna clean the glitter off it first, because there is glitter everywhere now, which I fucking hate. I realise I don't like glitter. I'm only putting that up to where my black goes. Okay. Then I'm going to take the same brown shade that I put right at the top and the start on a really small brush and just start blending out that black even more. So I've just put the orange in there to make it a bit more fiery, I think. And again, I'm going to blend it out with the brown. So, I can't remember what brush I used for the brown. just use a different brush, it's fine. I'm gonna take the brown again. And as you can see, it's like a great colour to blend everything out with. See where you should go pick it up? Because it's a great colour. Go pick it up. What lipstick colour should I do?
It's still frozen. Like, I just want to clarify, it's still frozen. What
lipstick colour?
I'm thinking, let me see a Gfuel thing. I think it should be red with orange. Oh, can you not do one of those blendy things?
Gradient ones. You want me to do a red and orange lipstick? I don't think that will work nice.
Okay, just red then.
Okay. Yellow. I don't have a yellow lipstick. I should have a yellow lipstick though. Right, what I'm gonna use is the L'Oreal lip paint. And you know what I did realise? I made myself a Gfuel and I forgot to drink it, so I'm gonna have a fucking drink. Oh, it's so good. Go buy some, honestly. I wanna put some highlight on my Cupid's bow. There. I have no idea. I think dark red looks nice because it's like a darky vibe. And that is the finished look. Let's open my hair out. Let's try fixing it real quick. That is the finished look. This is my Spicy Demon eyeshadow look. I was gonna put like 2 horns there, but I wanted it to be wearable and like, let's be honest, if you're going out on a night out, you can actually look like this and you don't have to have demon fucking horns on your eyebrow. So, what do you guys think? Similar? Kind of? Spicy? I hope so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you do want to see more and see me do other tubs, leave a comment below and let me know what tub you want me to do next. And subscribe. What am I supposed to tell them to do, Penji?
Subscribe, go tell your friends about how amazing this channel is. Get everyone to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section.
Anything else?
Hit the like button.
Bye guys.
I ain't catching feelings, I need you to mean it. I got all the reasons.